So we'll see how it's going. It's been a long time since I've gone live. And definitely been a long time since I've done a beekeeping video, so please don't mind the mess in my apiary. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if this thing will let me turn my camera around and everything, but I just put out, I've been doing some, hey, a cicada. I've been doing some open feeding. Only had four, count them, 4 hives make it all the way through the winter. This is the first time I've done a video on beekeeping on YouTube this season. So I had the whoop, I was supposed to flip it around, sorry. I had the 5-gallon bucket feeder with the holes drilled in the ring, kind of like Barnyard Bees does. Hey Castle, how's it going, brother? So I switched it up because I kept having leaking from the lid and was losing a lot of sugar water, and so I ditched that. That's kind of just my mix bucket now. And then I saw somebody on YouTube do the paint lid where you unscrew it, and it was still leaking. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I actually switched to these chicken feeders, and what I did is I just took some little small sticks, and I don't know if you can even see them, put them down in there, and definitely put one in the outlet to keep the bees from climbing up inside. But I just put this out probably 20 minutes ago. We've got a little bit of a dearth going on right now, so they're kind of going crazy over the sugar water. But each one of these holds 2.5 gallons. And yeah, move it away. My hives are, well, I'll show you. My hives are over there, so I'm a good bit away from them right now. So they actually have to do their own foraging, and to me, it's a little bit more natural. I do have some feeders on the hive itself, but what I've noticed, well, when I have them on there, is that hive beetles and let me see, I'm gonna try to walk over to my hive. The hive beetles and the robbing is kind of insane. I mean, I've got Boardman feeders on the front. It's such a wreck over here. I apologize for the mess, guys. Not enough time in the day, but I had 4 nukes that made it through the winter, and right now, we'll count them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 4 there, so that's 8. Got the yellow one is 9. 10, 11, 12. The first blue one is 13. 14 is the pink and orange one. I got 15, 16, the 2 gray ones on the end. 17, 18, the colorful ones on the other end. 19, 20, 21 are the first 3, and then 22 hives is the gray one right there with the red bottom is 21 hives. So been able to split and grow a little bit this year. I've tried everything with feeding, and I don't know if it's just this area or that I live so close to wooded areas or what, but hive beetles are the bane of my existence. So I listened to a guy, David, I think it's David Burns, and he said, hey, mix up the pollen sub, a little bit of pollen sub into your feeders, and that's why you see like remnants on there. There was pollen mixed in there, and then they can just drink it through the straw. But I just had such a time with the beetles that I've went ahead and just basically let these feeders run out, and I'll put a little bit in, but I'm not trying to like, I think this one's got a hive beetle issue, which I haven't pulled it apart, but you can see all the pollen that they've kind of moved. Oh, look at that. That's a wax moth. Let me see. So, let's see. I got my tool right here. That's a wax moth right there. See that wax moth right there? So I'm trying to let them be more, you know, let them do their own thing. And it's helped that I moved them. I don't know if y'all remember. Let me flip this around so I'm talking to you and you guys aren't just looking my camera fly around. I got a bee around the end. So I don't know if you remember last year I had all of my hives were along the tree line, and I got decimated by hive beetles. So I've moved them out in the sun, which is a double-edged sword. It seems to have cut down on the hive beetles, but it's hot for the bees. I mean, it's 93 degrees here today in South Carolina, and I got bees flying everywhere. Yeah, I've got, that yellow hive right there. Well, didn't switch. I got a bee on my phone. I'm trying to. That yellow hive right there, it's sitting on the purple box, was a swarm that I caught, and they've kind of been chilling. They're still in here, as far as I can tell. Not many. Oh, they drank all their syrup. Yeah, there's some bees in there. So, oh, one just bounced off my hair. But yeah, so I apologize. This year for me in videos, as far as doing YouTube videos, has been difficult because you know, my mother's got Alzheimer's, so I'm trying to work, beekeep, keep chickens, take care of mom, you know, do everything we got to do, and it's kind of difficult to do. But, you know, I'm not complaining. We all play the hand we're dealt, and we do what we can. I'm blessed to have gotten some honey this year. And yeah, real life is bad, you know. Sometimes you just got to roll with the punches. And I'm starting to, well, I moved from Georgia back here, and I worked for iHeartMedia, and I'm going back to iHeartMedia in the next week or so. I've already done all the background and all that stuff, so I'm just waiting on that to come around. This bee is just chilling on my phone. And I was going to show you this feeder. It's really ramped up. Let's see. All right, come on. Hopefully the quality is all right with this phone. It's a Samsung, but they're literally going crazy on this thing right now. I mean, see, well, you probably can't see it on the phone, but they're beelining, haha, straight back. No pun intended, but they are really taking off to the hives to store it away. This has increased it, but yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna show you something, and I'm not proud of this, guys, but I'm gonna show it to you just because it actually ended up working, and it wasn't intentional at all. It was laziness. So I've got a burn pit, and I burn a lot of stuff, and sometimes, you know, you get metal objects and stuff. So I had a wheelbarrow full of different metal and just random junk, and it's got water in it, and the bees, you know, you can see where it's just all kinds of stuff, but they see the water down there, they get the water, they're drinking the water out of the wheelbarrow, which is just laziness, is why it's still here and not thrown out. I mean, we've added chickens and ducks out here. There's my burn pile, part of it I need to burn again, but so this is that rooster in there is Elvis, because he's got all the girls, makes all the girls go wild in there, Elvis. So you know, Tractor Supply wanted like $300 to $400 for a chicken coop, and I built mine for about $400, this big one. So I think I got a broody chicken in here, broody hen, and one that jumped out a minute ago. No, we got all the chicks in there. There's actually eggs that they're trying to sit on, and they're sitting on top of each other. I hatched some chickens, which is why we have so many roosters running around, or fried chicken soon. I got a chicken tractor that I pull around, but got all kinds of stuff around here now. Ended up having to invest in a truck this year. Just lots of stuff happening, you know. Not that I'm making excuses for slacking on YouTube. I wish I could be more focused. My wife works from the house. She works for cruise.com, so it's hard to get in there during the day because our computers are in the same area and do stuff with her working. But at any rate, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm still here. I'm still beekeeping. Hopefully, that's a weird looking bug. You guys are still with it too. You know, it is what it is, and I appreciate all you guys. And if man, the feeder's just going crazy over there now. Let me see if I can get a good shot from back here, where you guys can kind of see the traffic with the sunlight. Let's see. Oh gosh, you just can't see it through the phone. At least I can't. You guys might be able to see it. Let me see. You can see the activity. You see them flying in front of there. They're going crazy. Yeah, I try to check my hives once a week. Luckily, I think the only swarm that I've had is the one that I actually caught and put back up in that yellow box, so that's bad. And the numbers of bees here is literally, it's just increasing and increasing. It is so insane. So I recommend this right now. The chicken feeder works really well if you put the sticks in the trough. Otherwise they'll drown. You got to make sure you plug the hole up to where they can't get inside, because if they get inside for some reason, you think they'd be smart enough to get back out, but maybe the daylight does something that keeps them from being able to figure it out. I don't know, but that stick in the hole makes the difference. But they'll work it. But anyway, guys, I think we've been going about 13 minutes or so. I appreciate you guys. I just want to let you know I was still alive, and hopefully everything's good for you guys. Castle Hives, I try to keep up with your stuff, man. I try to. But you guys have a good one, and we will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.